Hi guys, this is John Pike. How are you doing? Well guys, welcome to Freedom 2014. And that's actually a movement that I'm starting as of right now, today. I was inspired the other day by Seth Godin, who said, start a movement, the world needs it. Start a movement, we need it. And this is the thing, I'm going to describe to you a problem that I've had absolutely enough of. The problem is you go ahead and you join an opportunity. You might be blown away by the income potential of the pay plan. Your upline says, man, if you just do this and follow what I've done, you'll really succeed. All you've got to do is do 1, 2, 3. So you launch into it, into a bunch of how-to information, and you go ahead and you plow away at it. But things just don't seem to pan out the way that you planned. You've got this lofty goal in your head of earning, say, $10,000 a month, but you've got no step-by-step way of breaking that down. And the thing is, you get frustrated, you get bogged down, and you start looking for other methods. You see webinars on maybe video marketing or Twitter marketing or Facebook marketing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you start to look for another method and try that and implement that training and see another method, and at the end of the day you get completely overwhelmed and bogged down. The problem is you then start to look at your results and compare it to what you could be earning or thought you would be earning. You focus on these immediate results. There's just no way that I'm anywhere near where I needed to be, where I wanted to be, where I'd hoped to be. I'm not fulfilling my why. What's wrong here? And then you get distracted and you see another program and you think, well, I've gone ahead and I've done all these things, but these guys are having outstanding success over here, so you go ahead and join another program, and the problem is that you take the problem into the next program and you're destined to repeat it. Well, I think that there's 4 key areas that I've been guilty of being bogged down in as well, and as I said, I want to create a movement based on teaching, some key teaching of some of the greatest minds out there. I'm going to draw it together. I'm a student of the game, and I want to share in this movement. If you put this into practice, just hearing it won't be enough, but if you put it into practice, on one side you do some how-to, on the other side you do this higher level stuff that's work, but it's good work, it's foundational work that'll really help you succeed. This is the thing, guys. We suffer from a lack of vision. We've got no clear vision that's going to emotionally pull us through. We're bogged down by the how-to, and then adversity gets in the way. We're overwhelmed. There's just too much information. We get tired and frustrated, and there's no real plan of daily attack. You know, it's so easy, I tell you. You get on Facebook, 20 minutes later you're still liking and looking at who's liked what you've done, and you go to notifications first and like, yeah, let me check it all out and comment and re-comment and whatever, but you're not doing income generating opportunities or activities that are going to get you lasting results. I actually heard in a Ray Higdon webinar not too long ago actually, and this was done a while ago, but if you've got limited time, 75% of that has to be on prospecting, and the other 25% is this other stuff, okay? And we need to be consistent with that. So we've got no daily plan. That's problem number 3. And as a result of all of those, we end up going and procrastinating. Well guys, I'm going to draw some material together, and here's a rough outline. People like Anthony Robbins with how to create rituals, define yourself with rituals, raise your standards. Eric Worre, one of the top trainers in network marketing. Eric Worre with 90-day game plans, with radical results webinars. I'm going to draw that material together into a step-by-step plan that you can actually feed your mind and develop a game plan in parallel with prospecting, so that you're doing some how-to, but it's the why-to and the who you're becoming that's really important. Here, how to set a vision, and that was training done by Ray Higdon. And of course Frank Kern with core influence, and he really tells you how to break it down and just relate like core person to core person with who you really are. No pretension, nothing of the sort. In fact, Frank goes into a lot of detail about describing and how to describe what your ideal day is going to look like. So I didn't invent this stuff, but I'm going to draw it together. And so these problems here we're going to replace with some solutions. Instead of a lack of vision, and this is going to become my mantra, we envision our success instead of having lack of vision. People perish for lack of knowledge and also lack of a vision. They get bogged down and they don't succeed. Overwhelm. Second step is to simplify. And this means focus. I've heard focus defined as FOCUS, which stands for follow one course until successful. That means the grass is already green under your feet. You have everything you need. It's just a mindset thing that's lacking. Okay, and it's a sticking to it. So choose one program, not multiple. One method of marketing, and even within that, let's say you pick Facebook marketing. Simple, connecting with people, be a relationship generator, not a lead generator. And within Facebook marketing, narrow it down just to one strategy, because you can, even within Facebook, get totally and completely overwhelmed and go nowhere. So again, especially if you're poor and you're growing up in time poverty, and I know what that's all about. So simplify. That's a solution to overwhelm. Here, instead of no daily plan, we go ahead and we organise. We actually develop what's called a DMO, a daily method of operation. And then instead of procrastinate, we eliminate that. We execute. And we feel empowered, emotionally drawn through a vision. We develop a vision. We simplify it down to one tactic that works. And once you've got that plate spinning like a Chinese acrobat, it's only once it's spinning that you can go ahead and put another plate and get that spinning. But don't let this drop or crash, otherwise you'll be just amongst a whole pile of fragmented, broken ceramic on the ground. It'll be an absolute mess. And a lot of people experience that, but it doesn't have to be that way. So organise, have a daily routine. And the thing is, do that and let the other stuff fall by the wayside. And if there's something that you absolutely, if it's a video, if it's a piece of content, whatever, you have to get it done by the end of today, go ahead and become outcome focused and just do that. And even your daily plan, pick it up later once you've done it. Because if you go through your daily method, you get at the end of the day and go, I've missed it. I've missed the deadline, it's too late. And then execute. You know, there's an enormous power, a liberating feeling of actually getting out of your head, getting those ideas out of your head and getting them into your life. It's a real liberating feeling. It overcomes procrastination. It's a do-it-now thing. So, guys, as I said, I'm going to be drawing the training together from these masters, putting together step-by-step stuff. I'll include also motivational stuff in there, not just hype, but stuff that's going to help you get through the grind and have that vision for succeeding. Engage your mind with the top minds in the industry, and that's your key to success. This guy is a successful person for a reason. This guy's the top trainer in the industry for a reason. This guy's just crushing it, Ray Higdon, with so much training. I mean, I heard him talk the other day about bringing out even more training. He's been killing it with 1-hour seminars on all kinds of insights that he's bringing and sharing with us, and Frank Kern, who's an industry legend. Well, guys, if you want to be a part of this, go ahead and opt in to the email series that I'll be delivering and putting together. This is going to come together with a guide that I will flesh out. I'm starting right now, no more excuses, to make this happen. Guys, go ahead and opt in to freedom2014.johnrpike.com. And guys, let's go ahead and make 2014 an absolutely different year through engaging in a totally different set of ideals versus what mostly kills people dead in their tracks. If you got value out of this, feel free to share it. Do give me a like, and a comment, and I just want to know if you're on board with this concept and this principle. Welcome to the Movement 2014. You have a fantastic day. All the best, and bye for now.